Welcome back to Fairy Tale Dungeons. I really want to nail a Natsu build, so we're just going to go straight into that. I think next video I might just go into the depths and test out like my new pretty broken decks that we have built. Let's see, this starter's pretty good. I think that is our best deck currently. And I still think it is probably the strongest. Or maybe not. Maybe it's the AoE combo one. I do feel like we have a lot of AoE damage if I bring Urza. We can do like an Urza Natsu DPS plus Gray sustain. And that would entail bringing this, I think. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Maybe we just keep it the same. I think Urza has... Wait, I just need to check if Urza already has the damage taken buff. Yes, okay, so I don't need it on Natsu, which is good. That way I can probably just get away with bringing more greedy stuff. So instead of that, I'm going to get the 30% Lacrima. See if we can build like a really, really nasty deck. Eventually, going to be tough because I don't have any starting damage up. That could have been the safer route, but I'm going for the greed play. Terrible initial tree. Gonna have to head towards events and campfire. Buff, please? Nope. 10 Lacrima's okay. Actually, it's really good. Second copy of Crushing Bullets, which is the main chain for this deck, so yep. Try to get multiple copies of those. Buff, please? Nope. Our skill. Couldn't get it. But still, that's pretty good Lacrima income to start things off. Alright, start with the 27. I don't think this goblin attacks next turn, so I might just hit this. Hopefully we can find some form of AoE, because otherwise I think it's going to be a really big struggle later down the line. So this is changed to +1 attack up now, which is kind of shit still. This should be like 2 attack up. The dodge one is on Wendy, and that one makes more sense than a 1 attack up. 13 damage. Redrawn to remove block. It's probably better. Yep. And without any starting attack buffs, I'm going to look for that node that gives me 3 attack up on turn 1 through 3. Alright, this card is definitely good, and since we got it early... Yeah, since we got it early, I can try to find the right enchantment for it. Might as well. At this point, they're like somewhat content runs too, so I'm gonna go for whatever makes for the best content as well. But 5 attack up is already pretty good. This situation is pretty bad though. I need another attack. Okay, sure. And there's also a chance that this does give me an AoE card. So maybe that's where we're going to get our source of AoE. Okay, this is a new one. Just crit chance. 3 mana card though, pretty mediocre. That does the job. Early game especially. Looking for Mace Fruit, otherwise the run is kind of doomed. A ton of Lacrima, that's okay. But I'm not going to take that. Gonna head back around to the campfire again. That's the best route for it. Maybe this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ship. If I get really lucky, I could find the chain this turn. I feel like I'm better off just blocking. Yeah, and this attack buff is such a joke. They should change that. It doesn't make any sense. Motivation's pretty good here. Chain is still left in the deck. Lethal is guaranteed, although I do have to sacrifice some health for it. If we don't find a mace fruit, I will probably just take whatever node I think is best, which... I mean, they're all shit, but probably this one. Come on is good. I don't hate come on. It can be a little bit awkward sometimes with Natsu, because if you have a 3-mana chain, you can't really fit in the come on, but... The provoke also does not stack with similar cards, so it would not work with the gray damage increase as well. So I could skip this, assuming I play the deck with gray. But also I should grab some cards because I'm gonna remove soon once I get the mace fruit. Completely block an attack, very good. Specifically, really strong if we play with gray, which is my plan anyways. Man, this hurts. I'm gonna have to pray that I find an AoE. What about a redraw into any attack to kill a bird? I think that might be better. Ah, of course I found 2 blocks. That's really unlucky. I just needed 1 attack there. And I could have used the potion to kill a bird. Back down. Full block though. Got some crit. 30. I'm just gonna let the 30 rip next turn here. Ugh. Pretty low here. This might be a restart anyways. The starting tree is pretty bad. I could try to unlock a node though, just to figure out if we have some other nodes hidden behind that are good. So until then, we're still in it. Found like 0 healing though. See if I get the mace fruit. Also, some healing would be nice. That is some healing. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. I do not think this is very good. Probably unlock the 20. Most likely it's not going to be a chain. Well, odds of me even wanting this chain? No. Alright, whatever. I'll just unlock this then. +1 MP could be good. User's buffs pretty mediocre. This chain is not great. So yeah, this tree is pretty shit. Let's see if I can go the other way. Start of battle, 5 block right? I mean, I think I just have to take that. Man, this is interesting. Again, like, in a way, completely block an attack. Those are both good nodes if I play with gray. So technically I could just build a Natsu deck that is specifically built for gray synergy. I guess. See if we get that far first. Oh, it removes my block, yay. Great, very fun. I think that's going to ask for a specific amount of damage. But I can't really pass this up though. It's a lot of damage. I'll attack with 6 cards. I think that's fine. I can definitely kill it before that matters. Just cycle through 4 cards every turn. I could grab the one low health 30% dodge as well. Potentially. The next card I draw is the powerful spell. Should be enough to kill. Wow, just barely. Crazy. Got a 2-mana card. Those are cards I did not know existed, so. 2 mana, what is it? Like a 20 damage hit or something? I was 27 with the boss, but medicine's nice. That's a good door. Okay, so there's some potential here. We're not out of it just yet. And again, I could build exactly towards gray and then we get a bunch of buffs. Like the 2x crit boost could be pretty nasty. I do want to enchant this too. It's, That's a tough one. Because I also need to remove cards. I think I kind of have to remove here. Campfire, campfire, campfire. Very good route. Very good route here. I will take this because... Oh, it's bugged. I forgot. Well, no, actually, we can test this now to see if it's bugged or not. Because I felt like it was bugged last time, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, Maze Fruit, please. I still think I need it, technically. Nope. Replacement is okay, though. It's power by 2. Concentration is pretty shitty. 3 mana, 28. I mean, that is pretty bad. And this auto discards, which I do like. But it's pretty bad. But again, it auto discards, and I think that's the key factor here in my decision making. Alright, at least I can get rid of one of these. Not the worst ever. Could have been a pretty disastrous fight otherwise. And we do have the block grants, so I'm gaining a little bit of HP every turn. It's really nice. Aim. Okay, I can full block that with a block grant, right? Yep, nice. I mean, that is a really cool animation. I was not even... That's the first time I've actually looked at that. I was kind of zoned out before that. That does look really cool. I feel like Natsu has some really cool animations overall. Okay, this is tricky. I didn't get it. Alright, let's try to dodge some damage here. The powerful card probably takes care of that. Or the wolf. Nice, okay. Alright, that will kill next turn. Very good. Oh, maybe it won't, because I'm losing the damage buff, right? Yeah, actually it won't. It's close. Damn it. Could crit. Could crit. 35% chance. I guess I don't have a choice, right? Nice. Very lucky. But I definitely need that, because so far the run has not been going too well. AoE. AoE is definitely worth a lot, but Right now, we are very weak either way. I don't like the passive as well. I think the... I don't think it's worth taking. It's not far off. Okay, this could be huge, but I think I have to take the safe route. Oh, well. Alright, fantastic. Here we go. Perfect. Damn it. $6 and 28 is not enough. But it would put this really low. I think that's worth it. This is going to hit me for a lot. Still got the block scaling. And yeah, I forgot this thing doesn't even do anything. Oh, now it's doing something. I can full block this though. That is pretty cool. And the next turn it's certainly dead to the buffed up card. 33. So these are definitely different cards from the Dragon King mode, right? The Flame Dragon. I don't remember what it's called, but the 2-mana one, I think. It gives like a 8 damage up. Yeah, it's still looking like a base fruit. I do think I'm too weak right now. I could go for the enchantment, but again, it's not as helpful as a potential mace fruit. That's okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good haul. 3 me guard. Yeah, these are all bad, unfortunately. I really need a mace fruit. Otherwise, I mean, these are technically playable, but how often are enemies shielding themselves? Not that often. So, yeah, tough one. Okay, this is really bad if I don't get it. Okay, I did get it. Could have been disastrous. I do kind of want to be lower HP because I get the mana up and the dodge as well. Within reason, of course. 2 basic attacks on the line. Alan Wilder. I guess unfortunately I just have to take care of the 22 damage. And there's no other way to do that, so be it. Just have to tank the 4. Another one of those, definitely not interested. Medicine is good. It's a great pickup. Yep, it's just gotta be mace fruit. I just don't see an alternative. There we go. And we're back in it, I think, depending on the RNG of this. I definitely reroll everything, right? Yep. Oh shit. Come on, money. Start of battle, tech up's not too bad. Yeah, this is pretty shitty, but let's see. I mean, duration of users' buffs is a little bit better than it would be because I picked up concentration. Does open 2 nodes as well. This is pretty shit. I need another maze fruit. Yeah, I don't know. It's really unimpressive right now. Whoa. I've never seen this card. This is busted. Oh wait. Increased by 4 for every Fire Dragon Slayer magic card in your hand. Oh, wait, that's... wait, this card's broken. It's already 10 damage base. This is not Fire Dragon. This is. So not... we don't have that many. It's still broken. I'm still going to take it. What a really, really solid card. Very, very good card. Wow. That's just so good. Fortunately, slightly off, but... here's what it is. Yeah, for 1 mana, that's ridiculous. Nice dodge, good. There's the AoE, and there's the basic attack. Wow, I love the animations on those. Thunder Fire, what is it? Is it Thunder Fire Dragon? Yep. Really cool stuff. 5 nodes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect double campfire. This is looking really good. Okay, there's the Fire Dragon King mode. But second copy of the chain, way more important. Very bad opening hand. Pretty bad second hand. Not happy about that. This could be scary, for sure. I need the... yep, that's exactly what I needed there. That's wonderful. Still might be a little bit sketchy due to the explosion here. Gotta kill it. Can I kill it? I think I can. Remove block. Very nice. Very clean. It's going pretty well right now. So this is also interesting if I take the extend buff. But again, I don't think I have the mana necessarily to go for that. Seems like I just want to focus on chaining this. I guess I could get an extra mana from the low health, but that's not reliable, especially in party mode where Gray is going to be giving us a shit ton of block. Probably skip. Okay. I definitely have to remove. So that's number 1 priority. Yeah, see, that's the problem with the chanting. It just feels like it's always a lower priority than removing. And that's kind of especially since they nerfed the 15 card deck node. Like, I'm really sad about this. I'm very yeah, I'm not happy with this. Like, I feel like it didn't make sense. You already didn't have a super... I mean, you did have an incentive to go 15, but it wasn't like that much better than going 12. Most of the time it's just easier to get to 15, but now it's not as good. Not even close. I still think extend buff is potentially good enough here. It does open 2 nodes as well. I don't think this is good. I don't think this is good. I don't like these. And we have a lot of currency here. Oh man, so bad. I need a maze fruit. That was the last remaining though that I think I could take reasonably. Deal the damage. Probably correct. No magic. Yeah, this skill tree is an absolute tragedy. Really bad stuff. Attack with 6 or more cards. That's going to be nearly impossible since I'm too high HP. How do I get to... 25 was too far away. It'd be 50 HP. That's not going to happen. So I guess I just go for the buff extension. Just chain next turn. Or the buff that's extended. Maybe I wouldn't chain here, actually. Just go for this. I'm gonna be taking a shit ton of damage here. 39. So there we go, I have the dodge buff, but as you'll see here, once I end my turn, it just seems like it just disappears. Or once after I attack, which is really weird. I am thinking it's a visual bug, but see it's gone and then the enemy acts? That just feels wrong to me. Something's not right. But again, it could just be a visual bug. But it's still terrifying to think that it might just be an actual bug, and then all those nodes are pretty much useless if they don't... Like, well, I guess specifically dodge, right? The rest, since they activate start of your turn, it's different. Because they usually have an effect during your turn, like the mana up, the block grants. What is this? Yep. Events can give me a lot of stuff as well. Okay. Maze fruit. Unfortunately, highest priority here. Nope. But at least we got some healing. And some more lacrima, which actually is not helpful at all. Ooh, this is a different type of map. Also, I hate that you can't move. I can't zoom out or anything, but there are 2 campfires there, and I need the campfires most, so... Extra ability, please? Extra skill? Nope. 90% chance? Hell yeah. Okay, we're so rich that I really need the mace fruit now. Dragon Force is amazing. Definitely worth taking. Makes use of the extra mana quite well as well, potentially. Discard, yep. Good. This is looking pretty interesting. I think motivation is actually worse than this. It is good for block, but that's about it. Really bad hands. Better, 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 better. Hopefully I get an AoE or something. That'd be nice. There was one, right? It's a 1 in 3 chance. I think there's a 2 mana damage card. There's a crit one. There might be... Okay, that was just the regular. Fine, get the kill next turn. That double damage card is going to be really interesting. I will go for the enchant this time just for fun. Even though I really want the maze fruit, but... Should I do it? What's our other... Man, these nodes are just so bad. Like, no, it'd be such a waste, right? I just can't do it. I just cannot do it. But it's not even as good. It's not as good on this one as it is for the just Fire Dragon King. It might even have a lower chance of appearing because it's a 1 mana card. I think higher mana cards have a higher chance of finding like the really broken enchantments, like mana down. Obviously mana down can't happen on this, but I think a 1 mana card probably has a higher chance of finding basic attack from the top. What we're looking for is any attack from the top, which would work with this, and just play the card that it adds directly. So yeah, it's Maze Fruit, unfortunately. Come on. Come on, Labby, I know you got it. Second copy of Provoke is pretty bad. Fire Dragon's Claw is pretty bad. Is it better than basic attack? Probably not. These are all shit, I think. Unless I want to remove a defend. But I don't think I do. I think it's nice to have defend. Maybe not 2 though. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe just 1. Ice fruit, please? No. Do not want this. Gives me a card, but I don't want it. And then I think we just have to do it again. I mean, I could also try to enchant this and get the cost reduction, and then that way I could do the Dragon Force. You know what? Let's try that. Nope. See, this is why I don't go for enchantments. Like, it's just so bad. It's so unreliable. Like, it just doesn't do what I want. Sure, no, I'm okay with that attack. Nope, this is terrible. Nope. Come on. Let's go for the enchantment again, just for fun. Nah, I need the tree, right? Like, come on. No, it's more important. I went for it for the memes, but if I got cost reduction, it would have been so good. Nope. Man, this is so unfortunate. So unfortunate. So many Lacrima just... Or so much Lacrima just wasted. That might be good enough. Buff effects are stronger. That is pretty strong. I'll take it. There's no way I lose this run now, but... Fortunately, we just didn't get much out of this final zone. Is what it is. I still think the deck is pretty good, actually. It might be better. No, I don't know. It's such a weird deck. Maybe it is better, but it's just this skill tree is definitely the worst one I've ever had, I think, on Natsu. Really weird. Really weak. Relying on low HP is not even good, since most of the time you're running a sustain unit that is very solid at keeping your units alive. Oh well. Let's see what I can get from these last few nodes. I guess this has a little bit more value now, maybe. I mean, these low HP nodes are just useless. Breakthrough enemy guard opens 2 nodes. Yep, useless. HP, useless. Useless. Yep. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Ah, man. What a shame. What a shame. Terrible. I guess this node is okay. This is terrible. I feel like... Okay. Am I the only one who thinks that these nodes are just absolute garbage and should not even worry? This is like a 20 cost node, I think. Yeah, this is... I don't know why the game devs value this these nodes so much, the unused MP. It just feels like that is just never happening. And also the buff is trash. Like, it's only 1 turn. Like, maybe give me a 3-turn buff and I'm like, okay, maybe, like, then you can kind of abuse it for 60. It might be worth it. If it was a 3-turn buff, it might be worth 60. But since it's a 1 turn, you cut that you divide that by 3, right? So it'd be a 20 cost node. So it should be like a starter node, really. So bad. It's such a waste of a node. Now, there isn't really anything I'd want anyways, so maybe just get this, and then we can get that as the last node. It's just like... Is there anything that I can remotely use otherwise? Absolutely not, so, yep. Alright. Again, it's not a terrible deck, it's just pretty underwhelming. To be fair, I've been getting pretty lucky with my decks overall. And I did dodge there, which is kind of cool. So 46 damage. 38 is not enough. Oh well. Boss goes first, right? 34. And even the pre-mace fruit skill tree was actually better, I think, because it had the full block nodes. But I went for the better nodes and I got punished. Okay, what now? So we got 37. There's enough to kill that. I guess I'll just buff myself. This one is increased crit chance, which is good. Yeah, I do wish I had the full block nodes now. For sure. Wish I had the mana up too. Can't really utilize the double damage stuff. I gotta kill that. I wonder if you just, I think I'm going to do this now. If I see a starting skill tree that is bad, I'm just going to restart the run. Which I think is kind of a lame way to play, but the game has a little bit too much RNG to be consistent. And now it matters a lot to have like a really solid skill tree, because I already have good decks. Now I'm looking for like the ultimate deck. That's not something I'm going to find without perfect RNG or near perfect. Very good crit there. Eh, this could kill him. Big crits. Nope. No problem. Wow, that's so much. Last node. Alright, this is probably the largest skill tree I've ever had, like in terms of nodes unlocked, but holy shit, so bad. Also, the game overvalues the single card buffs so much. Yeah. Skill tree definitely needs a rework, I think. Like, these nodes should not be worth 80. These are, like, absolutely terrible, I think. Unless they're on... Okay. That's not true if they're on an AoE card. I think the ones on an AoE card make sense. The ones on single target cards do not make sense. Like, this makes sense because technically if you're hitting 3 targets, this is like a 18 damage boost, right? And that might be worth 80. 8 damage is not worth 80, no matter what the card does. Maybe, I guess, if it's a crit scaling card, maybe, but even then it's like a 1.5 multiplier, that'd be 12 damage. That's not even worth anything. So yeah, whatever. At least we get some XP. That's the point, right? Sometimes you just gotta throw a runaway, some experience. It was pretty close to being really good. New cards. Either way, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we can get a better deck next time. Goodbye.